balancing issues.
So does it mean that you're not able to communicate anymore, or what?
Oh no, I still can. He no longer has his saber staff. He now has to use a real weapon like everybody else.
Damn.
What? Go get your bowl then.
Make sure we're running.
You need a new bowl?
We're running. Okay, cool. And then you
So
can
does it
check
mean that
out
you're
my
not able to
sweet new
communicate
cups that I
anymore, or
got.
what?
Oh no, I still can.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
He no longer has his...
It only came with Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, and Spider-Man, but
Damn.
it was only $12
Hey, there we go.
at the grocery store of all places.
Alright.
We're running. Okay. Okay. You want? There you go. And then you
So
can
does it
check
mean that
out
you're
my
not able to
sweet new
communicate
cups that I got.
Sick.
Nice.
Nice.
I do not need a video preview. Thank you very much. I don't need to listen to myself echo like 5 seconds after it happens. Alright. When last we left off, you guys had defeated...
a dragon and we're ready to go forward.
Yep, we leveled up to 10.
That totally
now.
happened
Yeah.
while you were sleeping.
It was a beautiful dream.
It was a good dream. It's a good, and then you woke up and realized it wasn't real. You guys defeated the cult in the area up at the Salt Reach ruins. And you came back to lots of fanfare from the villagers. You
We're
found...
famous now.
Huh?
We're famous in one village.
Every fame starts somewhere.
Yep.
In
You
a backwater
found-
village somewhere.
You found a Baku, which the cultists were using, that turned out to be Nell, the older elven woman who was missing from the village. Almost killed her, but she managed to get out before then. So you guys met with the elders, got some cool items, and made plans to head to the Dragon Hunters Guild and then cut back to Silverkeep. My brain is not working this morning. It's cool, we're good. Oh my god, stuff's in my way.
Don't worry about it.
I'm knocking things over on my desk.
Absolute bedlam.
There we go. We're good. So you guys were finishing out the day, Nell came back. I don't know if you guys were planning on staying one more night or heading out.
I mean, we stayed a few more nights in Foxmere because we waited for Nell to come back.
Yeah, you waited for Nell.
Yeah.
And Nell came back at the end of the last session.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So... And you met with her, got a couple of wands of healing.
Yep.
Eat.
Which Mara has all the information written down for now.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys doing now? That is the wrong button.
I mean, we have nothing keeping us, right? Might
Yeah,
as
we
well head
can.
out.
We can go find find the Dragon Hunters Guild. Sorry, my voice is kind of iffy today. I got sick
It's
because that's what you do at med school.
it's
You just get sick and then you can't even stay home.
yeah, isn't that what you do when you work at a hospital or a doctor's office? You just get sick
yeah.
and suck it up.
Germs
Or
everywhere.
retail or any job anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're more, I guess, prone to running into them at hospitals and doctors' offices.
We're
But
sick
also
and
more
we're
prone
Exactly.
to build up a resistance,
Yes,
right?
where the sick people flock to because they don't feel well.
Yeah. Resistance, by the way, is not a thing.
Huh?
Since viruses mutate.
That's fair.
I was sick last month. And now I'm sick again because that's what happens. But hey, at least the dissections are over.
Yeah, they don't have to deal with that anymore.
So good.
Should we start heading out?
Are you gonna head out?
Yeah, we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you guys, well, Hexer and Vexer also spoke with the general store owner and set up their possible trade agreement
Oh yeah.
in their
Yeah.
hunt for gaining the deed to Salt Reach to rebuild it.
That's not the real name. Don't worry about it.
Don't. You're gonna be hard pressed to convince other people to call it by a different name when they've always known it as Salt
I'm just gonna
Reach.
start calling it by the current name, and then once everybody who knows the current name dies, I don't have to worry about it.
That's true fair.
Knowing you, I'm not certain how you want to achieve them all dying.
It'll be sooner than you think.
Outlive them.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go kill a dragon. I need money.
No.
More money.
We always need more money.
I have a castle to build.
Alright, so you guys head out. It's about... If you're heading out the same day that Nell got there, it's about midday now, so...
Yeah, I would assume that we just like had our talk with Nell after she came back and then stayed so we have a full day ahead of us when we get out, right? To like set everything up for our departure and shit.
I assume we would have left the morning after Nell arrived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
same.
Yes, you can have some bacon.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so you guys... Are you doing anything that night, or are we just gonna jump to the next morning?
I
I
forget
would
if
like
I
to
had
talk.
something.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'd like to pull the twins aside at some point.
Of course you will.
Do you do anything else? Pull people aside.
It's not one, it's the other.
Listen, that's fun. I would just like to say sorry for what happened with your prisoner. I shouldn't have done it. Kind of fucked up. Totally wasn't my call. And, you know, if we're going to keep traveling together, I don't want any bad blood between us. So, my bad.
It was the
Sorry
best
for
apology
killing that
ever.
Perfect.
The twins kind of smile knowingly to each other and then turn their attention back to you. There's no need for apologies. Our true natures tend to reveal themselves in ways that we don't anticipate.
You're right. You're right. I walk away.
I think he just called you a sadistic prick.
Without actually ever saying the words.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
That's all my business.
So we're leaving, I suppose. It's
we're
the
leaving
morning after.
first thing in the morning.
Alright.
Dawn we leave.
You wake up the next morning. There's a bit of a chill in the air. As you get up and get moving, it looks like it rained overnight. And the sky is still a bit overcast. It may rain sometime during the day, but right now
Nice.
it's not. It is clear. He's gonna head out going southwest. toward the Dragon Hunters Guild. It's gonna take you about
What
5.
is-
Huh?
What is the name of where they are again?
The name of the city that they're in?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Let me pull up my notes.
Okay.
The Dragon Hunters Guild the Northwest chapter, which is where you guys are headed, is on the outskirts of the town of Adelphin.
I'm
Adelphin?
gonna pretend I know how to spell that.
Yeah, Eidelfen.
I'm gonna spell that.
E. E again, please.
Eidelfen.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Adelphin. Okay.
Thank you.
It's gonna take you guys about 5 days to get there, dependent on weather. About halfway through the first day, you guys enter forest. There's a bit of a road through, but it's a little rough. It's well traveled. It's just not necessarily kept up to standards of most main roads. About 2 o'clock, the skies decide to open and dump on you.
Of
Alright.
course.
You start to hear the pitter-pat on the tree leaves above you as you're walking, and within minutes, it's just... The leaves aren't really stopping the water from coming down at this point. It's just dumping from the sky.
I'm going to do telekinetic disc in a bowl over the twins so that they have a floating telekinetic umbrella.
Of fucking course.
Oh man.
This does
An
not surprise me.
upside-down bowl?
Yep, an upside down bowl.
Just slowly filling with water.
Upside down.
Upside
Oh.
down.
My brain. I was like, so upside down, that means it's filling. I've never seen a bowl before in my life.
How do you eat cereal?
I don't know how I'm doing this
Well, you
right now.
see, it requires a plate and a knife
Oh, good morning, everybody.
and a lot of swearing.
Good morning.
As long
Okay.
as I maintain concentration, that thing will last an hour.
Okay, just the twins.
It covers a 10-foot area. So technically
I'm
one
good.
more person, 2 more people can huddle under there with us.
I'm alright. You guys can if you want.
I'm fine.
It's a 2x2 square.
You gonna keep trekking?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's just a little water.
It's fine. So you guys continue on your way. The trees start to get thicker as you go, so the rain lessens up a little bit, but it's still coming down pretty good. It's getting closer to nighttime at this point, so do you guys want to look for shelter? Keep going into the night? What's your plan?
We should probably look for some kind of burrow where we can get shelter.
Yep.
Agreed. I don't want to walk.
I'm tired.
I am going
Yeah.
to need brain. I need my brain to work. Survival.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That wasn't good. That was a 7. I
Oh,
can't
I'm a
find.
6.
Yay!
A big fat 9.
Amazing. We're so good at survival, you guys.
Yeah. Definitely not going to die.
Just a little water, is that what you said?
Yep. It's It's in my eyes. I can't see anything.
Alright, well, a 13 will help a little bit. You don't quite find a fully covered shelter, but you do find a bit of land. It looks like a larger tree had fallen over, and the roots are creating sort of a half dome that's sort of blocked from the rain. It's at least...
Better than nothing.
Yeah. It's not a cave or something a little more protected, but you do find that.
It's probably a cave like 10 feet behind us that we would have found. But
Well,
tree's cool.
I have a waterproof tent. I could just tie it to the trees over the top of us in a lean-to.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know how
That's
these world travelers get by without tents.
Do I have a tent? Don't think so.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't.
I get by just fine. Lots of just getting rain on my face.
Yeah.
I'm numb to it now.
Hydration.
Exactly.
You're hydrating in your sleep.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Builds character.
Alright, so you're setting up your tent into a lean-to. Are you going to use the half dome that's available, or...?
Yeah, I'm gonna augment whatever nature provided.
I'll give you a hand if you need one or want one.
Well, I mean, if you want to do the work, I'm not gonna stop you.
I will help. Help.
Well, the twins aren't actually touching anything. They're using telekinesis to tie the ropes.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch them. You guys have fun.
Sure.
That's what cantrips are for. I get my hands dirty. I could be a doctor with these, okay? Rope calluses.
Of course she could.
Alright, so you have your lean-to. Are you going to light a fire, or attempt to, or just
Can we find any dry wood?
suck it up?
Since it's raining.
Why don't you make a survival check?
That's a great idea. I will do that.
Oh, I got a 15.
19.
I got a natural 20
Sweet.
and a natural 1.
Oh,
Who's
right.
not paying attention?
Hexer.
And Helan.
Hexer's still trying to get used to the fact he now has to carry a real weapon. It's new to him.
No.
You do manage to find some dry-ish wood, sort of buried under, like, that nice layer of detritus on the ground. So kept well insulated.
Bonus experience to try this. Good word.
Yeah. Take an inspiration.
Alright. You get attacked by a troll.
I'm fine.
Yeah!
Yay.
And it was worth it.
By trolls. I have fire.
Alright, so you guys have enough wood to build a fire if you want to.
I'll do that.
Find things faster, there you go.
Are you trying to use the internet?
No, I was trying to use my PDFs.
If you're trying to use the internet, I'm probably slowing down.
What do you... Oh.
Don't you worry about what over here.
Of course you are. Why am I not surprised?
Awesome.
Alright, so, are you guys setting up watches?
I'll go first.
The twins are doing their usual. One of you meditates for 4 hours.
Of course they are.
Been doing it for 80 years. It's hard to break habit.
I'm slightly less creeped out seeing this now, but still creeped out.
Just wait until 5th level and then they don't have to sleep at all.
Jesus.
Or eat. Or drink.
You just ascend into a energy state, right?
At 10th level, they no longer need to breathe.
Are you for real?
Yeah. 2 power points a day, I no longer need to eat or sleep. 3 power points a day, I no longer need to breathe.
Holy shit.
Okay. I'm gonna take the
Interesting.
last voice, I suppose.
Okay. And then I will take the one in the middle.
Alright, then I need first watch.
Oh, okay.
Perception.
Uh-huh.
We're dead.
No, it's a 10.
It's an 8.
Hi. Second watch. Perception.
That's cool one.
11.
Off to a good start here.
Mm-hmm. Third watch.
I guess both twins are awake for 3rd watch.
It's just a D20 perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.
Just slowly going up.
Yeah, going up.
time.
We're remembering how to do this stuff.
Well, one of the twins got a natural 20.
The other one got a 19, so unmodified 20, or totally modified 23. Sorry, 22, I did math today.
Are you sure?
Wow.
Let me check. 19 plus 3, 22. The natural 20 is a 23 unmodified, but it's a natural 20.
Okay. The twins notice on third watch as the sky is starting to lighten with the sunrise. There are footprints that came near your camp and then retreated. Several sets of them.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate for them.
It does look like they were covered up a bit, but the natural 20 kind of ruined that. So
Once everyone's awake, I will point these out.
Are they humanoid footprints?
Are they booted? Are they clawed?
It sounds like survival.
survival.
Oh.
17.
Oh!
Ooh.
Unnatural 20.
Oh.
90. Okay.
Useless.
Alon was super excited until Mara's like, natural 20.
No, it's just
Unnatural.
Oh, sorry, unnatural 20. Either way, they are
Unnatural
humanoid.
20.
Huh?
Unnatural.
Okay, so then that makes me feel better.
Yeah, okay, good. That's what I'm
The
here
little
for, buddy.
things.
They are humanoid. They are booted. It looks like there are only 3, maybe 4, but they definitely were scouting out your camp while you slept and then left. And they did make an effort to cover their tracks as they left.
Mm-hmm.
Should we
And fucked
follow
up.
them?
Do you want to know which direction they went?
Yes, please.
They went north.
So the way we came
No, you guys came southwest.
Mm-hmm.
So you came, So you came this way, and you guys are camping here, and they went this way.
So more or less the opposite way that we're going.
Yes.
Can we tell a rough number?
I said about 3, maybe 4, based on the shoe sizes that are visible.
Can we tell how fresh the footprints
This
are? Like
night.
about when in the night they were there?
They are pretty recent, probably around the middle of the second watch.
You're welcome, everybody. I kept us very safe. What do we think? Should we follow them?
Do we have a reason?
Curiosity?
Reason enough.
I'd say we should maybe give it half a day, see if we can find them. If we can't find them in half a day, then we just turn around and continue back where we were.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because they
Good
could
plan.
just be hunters that were just looking for something, and we had a fire, so like, hey, what's going on here? Oh, wait, that's a very well-armed band. We're just gonna fuck off into the woods.
Yeah.
Those were their exact words, too. We're just gonna fuck off into the woods.
That mental link.
I'm telepathic.
Already set up.
Too.
Okay,
Alright.
let's follow the tracks then. So you guys are gonna head north. The tracks, for about an hour's travel, look like they were covered. There's sweep marks, like they were trying to brush the visible traces of their presence away. The heavy rain from the day previous made that a little more difficult. It's harder to sweep mud around than it is to sweep dirt. But they become easier to follow once you've been out for about an hour following the tracks. Like, they just assumed it was enough time. They got far enough away that they didn't have to bother anymore. At that
Can
point,
we-
though,
Sorry?
they seem older than what you would expect. They're probably moving a lot faster. Not trying to keep quiet.
Can we tell something of them? Like, are one of the footprints? Is one of the sets of footprints especially like large, and we would be looking at a fucking giant or something like that?
No, they're all humanoid. They're
Okay.
medium size for the most part, unless it's a halfling with really big feet.
Does the number stay the same?
The
Still
number
3, 4?
as you get to the point where they're more visible, they're easier to follow. There's 3.
Okay.
And it looks like they're either walking abreast of each other or one's leading and 2 are flanking. You're not sure, but they're pretty much parallel to each other on the path. The footprints. I'm going to need some perceptions.
Oh no.
17.
Yeah.
6.
13 and natural 1.
19.
What is happening today?
Your dice are just loving me.
Yay.
Alright, you don't see anything else. The footprints continue for another
With a
2-ish
19?
hours.
Wow.
And then they kind of fade out. The ground is a little bit drier here, and it didn't hold their passing as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to continue to follow, it's been about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna need another survival check so you can pick up where their tracks.
At this point,
Disappeared.
I'm pretty done with them. We've spent a good portion
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah,
Let's give up.
and turn around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look, but I'm not gonna find anything. Cocked. Ooh, 20! Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah. On
Uh,
survival, which I don't have any modifier on, like I have +1 for survival.
The tracks continue for about another, what you can see, like the disturbed ground, some
Yeah.
little broken twigs, what have you. For another 20 or 30 feet, and then it looks like they climbed up into the trees.
Wait,
Like
Uh,
the disturbances go to different trees and then stop.
okay. Can I roll perception? Like,
If you
I
want to
suppose
try
I-
another perception, now
I-
that you have an
yeah,
idea of where they might be, then yeah.
Yeah, can we
I
check the
whisper,
trees?
I whisper, no, I whisper to the others that they might be on the trees, but to not go further and pretend they're like looking for tracks, and to look at the trees if they're still there. And if not, then I suppose we just leave because I'm not about to follow someone going through the trees.
Okay.
Alright, yeah,
Okay.
I'll subtly
Perception.
check the
Perception.
trees.
Maybe a sleight of hand to sneak and check the trees.
Oh, 17.
I don't even see the trees.
Natural one. Those
What's
are some nice
happening today?
leaves.
I got a 13.
I also got a 13.
I got a
yeah.
17.
Oh man.
You do not notice anybody in the trees.
Okay.
It looks like if they did climb, they probably left, like went from tree to tree. They are relatively close together in this area of the woods, so you do not see anybody in the trees.
Wait, it's perfectly reasonable to assume that we just trespassed on what they considered land, and they were checking us out. I think we can leave, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, if they want to find us again, they did it once, so.
It's comforting.
I'll help you sleep at night.
Yeah.
They're always there, so I mean, whatever.
Alright, so turning around, heading back, continuing on
Yeah.
your way to the Dragon Hunters Guild.
Mm-hmm.
It takes you another 3.5 hours to get back to the general area where you started the morning. So by now it's about 1, 2 in the afternoon.
I'm gonna camp and do this all day over again.
You guys can just chill at the camp that you have, or you can continue on for another 5 hours and get
Yeah.
closer.
Let's continue.
Let's go.
Come
So you
on.
continue on your way. It does not rain today, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yay.
It does warm up a little bit, so it's kind of humid and sticky because it rained yesterday.
Oh. Bring back the
Especially within the canopy of the trees.
rain. Oh, yeah.
The nice greenhouse effect going on there.
Ugh.
Just trapping all that humidity.
Gross, gross, gross.
But the rest of your day goes without issue. No more random tracks popping up. You don't notice anybody following you. So night falls and you guys have made decent time. How do you want to proceed?
Should we make camp again?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You're gonna make camp on the road. You're gonna find a clearing.
Preferably off the road.
Yeah.
Off the road.
18 survival this time.
14. So,
Yeah, 9.
you know.
Survival? 5.
Yeah.
So Hexer and or Vexer, whichever one rolled that. You guys find a bit of a clearing. Not quite open sky above, but there is enough leaf cover that if it does start raining again, you'll at least have a little bit of protection. But it is up on a bit of a hill, so you have some good sight lines from there, and you can still see the road from where you're at, but you're about a couple 100 feet back from it.
Looks good to me.
You're gonna keep the same watch schedule.
I was thinking that if Alon wanted to move to middle watch, then both the twins are going to be on third watch anyway.
But Halan has spells,
Okay.
don't you?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Pathfinder, where
Okay.
you need 8 solid hours, you just need 8.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
First watch.
first watch.
Yeah.
18.
Alright, second watch.
Alright. I would like to say I'm specifically keeping an eye out for
People
humanoid.
creeping in on us.
Yeah. 17?
Okay. Halan.
6.
Oh my god.
He's not used to looking at things in the dark.
I'm doing better in the dark right now. Let's all just take
You guys
a
have a
moment
fire
to
going, I
think
should
about
ask.
that.
Do we have the fire going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's his other cord.
Alright. Third watch.
Statistical anomaly. Double natural ones.
Oh my
That's what happens when they sleep a whole night. They get disoriented. How much damage am I taking?
Someone needs to start counting how many ones we've had today. Because it's like 7 already or something.
You'll have to go back through the video and just
I know. I'm just gonna tally.
have a little tally sheet and make notes.
Mm-hmm.
And just comment under the YouTube video, just be like, there
There
were
you go. Just so you know, 57.
Yeah.
57 natural ones in this episode alone. It's like Will Wheaton cursed us.
Don't even say that.
Or he blessed us, and this is what happens when he blesses you.
This
More
is
like
what
we
We
Wheaton's
don't want it.
blessings
We
do.
don't want it.
Astrid, stop sitting on the couch.
I want Tellis and Jeffy to whisper to my dice.
You know.
You should just send your dice to them. Be like, I want all of you to blow on them and then send them back.
Please.
Alright.
So what's happening?
Hexer. I'm gonna...
Astrid, stop jumping on the couch.
3, 4. Hexer takes 5 damage.
Oh.
Wow, I can roll great. Vexer also takes... Sorry, Vexer takes 4 damage. What's up, Lincoln?
I'm gonna do something before.
No, do not jump off or on the couch.
I'm gonna draw
No jumping.
here.
You can slide onto the floor, and then you can jump while you're on the floor, but do not jump on the couch or off the couch. She's already bit it like twice off that couch. Honestly.
Okay, that was fun.
And then a dagger goes flying by Hexer's head from the darkness.
Attacked by the darkness.
It's not actually dark. It's starting to lighten up a little bit, but it's still pre-dawn.
And we still don't know anything because we're sleeping.
Everybody else is sleeping. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, first we're gonna shout into people's brains.
What an
Telepathically,
enjoyable
you
wake
mean?
up call.
Telepathically, you mean?
Yep.
Lovely.
Can you do that to Halan? He wasn't part of. Did
No, we can't because I'm not telepathically linked with him.
yeah?
Technically, the ability does not prevent me. I only ask your permission out of respect. I do not actually need your permission to talk to your brain.
Wait, what? But
So you hear a voice
Wait, what?
screaming in your
There's a
brain
voice
to tell you to
screaming
wake
or under
up.
Attack in your brain.
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna jolt awake then. And
Wait.
yeah.
prep
What?
as soon as I can.
Okay, I guess. Well, yeah, sure. I wake up.
Right. Initiative.
No. Yeah, question. Jack of all trades. Does it affect my initiative rolls or not? Because it's a dexterity check. It's an ability check.
I will tell you in a second. Jack of all trades. Half your proficiency, rounded down.
To any ability checks.
To any that doesn't already
doesn't
include
include-
your proficiency bonus.
But like initiative doesn't include my proficiency bonus.
Initiative is also not an ability check, it's an initiative check. It just happens
Okay,
to
fair.
include your dexterity. 'Cause
Okay,
you are-
so no. Good. That's all I needed to know. Because I think they said it, or they were telling it to Sam at one point in Crit Roll, so I just wanted to make sure if that's bullshit or not.
Yeah, well. Sometimes rules get fudged. It happens.
Oh!
What'd you get?
A 7!
Oh! Yeah, that's the shock from hearing a voice scream in your brain.
When I specifically told them that I don't want them in my head, yeah.
I got a 19, so 20.
Alright, so 20 for Kieran. Mara.
17.
Hexer and Vexer.
10. Telling you, this holding real weapons is throwing my game off. It did not count for this.
Initiative. What do you guys get? You got nothing. That's what you guys got. Alright. Kieran, you're up first.
Okay.
You've just been shouted
get it?
awake in your brain that you guys are under attack.
Oh shit. Okay, so I jump awake. Who do I see?
Yeah.
Just
do we use
Just
this map
outside
or
the edge of camp, there are 3.
Also, question, do we get a new map? Because I still have the ruins
Yeah, I know.
loaded.
I mean, I didn't have anything set up. I'll move you guys over here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But so you see 3 guys. Let me pull those 3 guys out of this. Person.
They probably want an autograph now that we're such big deals.
Right?
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
We'll need it in
Groupie.
order, I suppose.
They're so tiny.
They're so small.
I can't see. And help.
They're
So, I mean, Hexer and Vexer.
one here.
Yeah.
and here
And you guys were sleeping. Alright.
and here.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So you see these three guys. Well,
Uh-huh.
they're
I
three
see them.
very well armored,
Ooh.
very well armored individuals. You can't actually see their faces. They are covered in like kerchiefs or bandanas.
Banditos.
Mm.
This guy up front seems to be the leader.
Okay, I'm going for him. Sure, I'm going to try and
Wait, he's a leader. Okay.
throw a dagger at him in between the twins. And hope I don't hit them.
Okay.
Mind your head.
That's a 7.
Uh,
That does not hit.
the guy, the leader, is pulling out a scimitar as you're throwing the dagger and just
Oh,
deflects
geez.
it off to the side.
Okay. I still have 3.
So, Mara.
I have a question.
Hmm.
As a bonus action, could I try to like intimidate them?
Would that be an actual action?
Are you asking?
Yes.
Or telling?
I'm asking.
Technically, using any kind of skill in combat takes an action.
So it would be an action to intimidate them.
Then I'll just fight them.
What the? Your
Become a robot.
What was
What?
that?
your
What
mic
happened?
just freaked out.
Oh no.
You sounded
Wait.
very
Was that
demonic there for a
intimidation?
second.
Features revealed, you Cylon.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me just like adjust my face.
You just went full on by your command.
Assuming direct control.
Man, I wish I'd heard it.
This hurts you, Shepard. Ugh.
We'll see if on YouTube it shows.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that back. That's hilarious.
That'll be fun.
Oh. So there was my intimidation. And clearly it worked.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, so you're just gonna attack.
Yeah, so I'll go over to this guy.
Can you get there though?
Yeah, I thought
Like,
so.
I don't.
Wait, I
don't-
counted, and now I'm.
Yeah. I don't want to be an asshole, but we were asleep. We would
Yeah.
be lying down,
Yeah, no, I can get.
Standing up is half your movement.
technically prone.
Okay. What if I sleep standing up? You don't know me.
You just assumed position.
Alright, well, in that case, I will. How far are we? Hang on, I have to check my range.
Don't you have that like?
Okay. So, I will go here, and I will try to throw my trident at the dude.
All right, let's see that throw.
15.
15 exactly hits.
Yes! Okay. Do a quick roll forward. What is the damage? I like never hit on this thing. Okay, there it is. Ooh! That is a 10.
Nice.
Thanks.
Where's your PC? All right. Where am I? Where's that scratch paper?
That's what he gets for making me wake up.
All right. That brings it to their turn. guys have that much. Okay. These two. Whew. So, Mara, one crossbow bolt goes flying past your head.
Mm-hmm.
And Hexer. This one does not go flying past your head. This one does 4 damage as it sticks you in the arm. Then this guy is going to close with the person who fucking threw a trident at him.
Is it just sticking out of him as he moves? Like,
He grabs it, pulls it out, throws it to the ground, and then comes running at you.
you're gonna bleed more now. Idiot.
Shit.
It's called a flesh wound.
What is your AC?
16.
Alright, so he comes at you with his scimitar. He swings once across his body, and you just kind of duck back really quick, and then he tries to bring it back around, and you get your sword out just in time to shove it to the side.
I just laugh at him.
Fair enough.
Just so we all know.
Hexer and Vexer.
Oh, I'm tired of these dicks.
Be happy he only got 2 attacks. He's supposed to have 3. But he threw both of his daggers at Hexer. And missed.
Wow.
Okay, well, I can't. Yeah, that's gridlock. Technically, Hexer is now large.
GG.
He focuses it inward on himself and his body expands.
Jesus.
There you go.
Gets temporary hit points. And then he swings with his newly wielded spear.
10-foot reach.
I guess 15-foot reach, actually.
Oh.
For 16 to hit,
16 hits.
8 damage.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, I'm large. I get a d4. So, 11 damage.
Okay. Vexer.
Vexer's not impressed with your bullshit. She's going to teleport and do a jump strike. Um, 20 and 16 to hit.
Is that an unnatural 20?
Yes, unnatural 20.
20 hits. When she swings with the 16, he brings up his scimitar and just knocks the attack to the side. With a parry maneuver.
Oh.
Fancy.
Apparently, my dice kit does not have a D10 in it. There's a 1. So,
No.
Oh.
11, 12 damage.
That's a
damage
1.
from rolling
Oh,
a 1.
it's 12 damage, so...
That's
bonus D10
insane.
attack.
Oh, okay. I was scared there for a second.
When she does a jump strike, she
Wait.
adds a D10 to the damage with that attack roll.
When did Hexer grow up to be 4 times his size? What did I miss?
Whenever he activates ogre form,
What?
I told you his abilities changed. He no longer has jump
Wild.
strike.
Oh
Now
gosh.
he has his arms are really creepily long, so he can do 15-foot reach with his spear, and he can grow claws and toughen his hide and get like animal senses and shit.
Now he's just a really tall beefcake.
Yeah.
Point.
He's exactly the same. He just doubled in size.
That's what I'm saying. He's a really tall beefcake. Halan.
Okay, well, let's do this shit. I'm gonna go after this one, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, which is, he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, against my DC spell save of 14.
Wisdom. No. What to do?
So he takes 3d6 of psychic damage and has to run away in the opposite direction from me. That's not bad. 13. 13 points of damage.
15?
Psychic damage. 13.
He's fucking dead. His head just kind
Can't
of...
run away
You got,
because
you
he's
got
dead.
killed by the whispers on Moss.
He hears the whispers and he just starts to go, and then his ears bleed and then he falls over. And that's it.
Golf class.
Just,
Short speaking still a free action.
yes?
I want to shout to the two other dicks that your leader has fallen.
That's not-
Surrender and be spared.
No, that was not the one, the leader.
This
the
is
leader
the
was
leader
the
over
one
here.
harrowing Mara.
Oh, you're literally fighting another dude?
Yeah, he's
Oh, okay.
this
Yeah.
guy.
I mean, you're 3 on him.
Your buddy's fallen, so
I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do? Like whisper sweet nothing into his ear while 3 people are attacking him?
yeah.
Flee, my child! Flee!
We would all get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Be hilarious.
Kieran, you're up.
No, okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry. Halan, did you want to move anywhere?
I mean, I stand up, but that's about it.
Okay. Kieran.
Okay. I'm going to move towards this guy. Why does it not? Anyway, the one on the right.
Yeah, because you're in the ruler.
Oh, you're on ruler.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be in the like arrow. thing.
You
Yeah.
have to click the cursor.
And this
Think
is
that-
as
that's
far
the
as
one.
I can go. And I'm going to stab him up close because I don't want to lose the dagger that I have. I mean, I still have 3, but just in case.
How are you moving? Are you moving, like, right past this guy? Because he'll be able to hit you.
Well, does disengage count as...
I think you have to be
Can I-
in combat
can
with
I
something
avoid-
to disengage with it.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, he gets an attack of opportunity. Hit me.
You duck his scimitar as he swings at you.
And I keep
You
running.
just keep going.
Okay, so that's a... Oh no. That's a 13.
13 hits.
Oh.
It hits? Oh yeah. So... That's a 1d4. Let me just remember how sneak attack works. But probably not in this case.
No,
Since
he knows
since
you're
I'm
there.
not-
You don't have anybody within
I'm
5 feet of
alone.
him.
Oh, that's a 4 plus my dex bonus.
Yep,
So 5.
5. Alright.
I stab him.
He didn't like that, but he's still up.
Wait, your dex is only +1?
I rolled a very average stats.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It works. Laura,
I'm gonna pull out my greatsword and take a swing with it at the guy in front of me. And it's a 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
You swing at this guy and he dodges the same way you dodged his first attack. Just kind of swings out of the way.
That's what I get for laughing at him. Alright, well, that's me.
Right. These guys get to go. What is Vexer's AC?
18? 18.
Alright, 1 hits. It's a D6. For 6 damage. And the other guy is going to drop his light crossbow, pull out a scimitar, and swing at Kieran. And
course he is.
whiff. He goes to pull out his scimitar, and it kind of gets stuck for a second. So when he pulls it out and swings, he's off balance, and you just kind of sidestep out of the way.
Yeah.
And then Hexer and Vexer.
Is going to adjust.
I don't like the sound of that. Like, preventively, I don't like the sound of that.
He's going to hit for 13.
13 to hit?
No, 13 damage. You
Okay.
got half a point to hit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Is that still standing?
Oh yeah, he's still standing. He looks very hardy.
Vexer is
Doesn't look like he's gonna go down too quick.
Take a disengage action and leave.
Dad, need you for a cup. Make a friend. Cup.
That's it.
Oi? Halan.
Well, this is taking longer than I would like. Wait, Kieran hit the first guy? Kieran hit the guy, the one,
Yeah.
on the...
Kieran hit him, but he's still up.
This is not the right spot.
Does he look, like, really rough, or...
That's not the right spot.
He looks
Oh, no.
so-so.
That's not the right spot.
He's
okay.
been injured. He looks like he's been injured.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, okay, no, I'm gonna run over to him, and just stab him with my rapier. Or attempt to, anyways. I am rolling a d20. What am I doing? Please don't let me down. Why you let me down? 10.
10?
Thanks, Alan.
10 does not hit.
Does it not? It's tried.
You come over swinging, and he, even though he fumbled with his scimitar at first, he uses it to block your attack.
Good for him.
Oh.
So that's going to be Kieran. You now have
Okay.
somebody within 5 feet of this guy, though. So
Oh
you
yeah,
will
yeah,
get
yeah,
sneak
sweet.
attack.
Oh, so that's
Oh, right. Yeah.
that's
So
a
did I.
14 to hit,
14 hits.
and the sweet damage, please. That's a 7.
7 with your sneak attack.
Yep.
Alright. He's dead.
Yay.
You just bring your dagger down and just sink it right into his collarbone.
Nice.
Alright, Mara.
Alright, well, I'm feeling kind of frustrated, so I'm going to try and go in with the greatsword again. That's a 17.
17 hits.
Cool.
This. With that.
And that's 11 damage.
What is
Alright, 11.
like
He's still up.
See that?
For now.
Dad, Mom, I got something this.
Oh, what's up again?
I got something amazing. Oh, is this going on you?
Yeah, there's green on me. What do you need?
Ta-da!
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's just a little bit of ink. Be careful next time, okay?
It will be ink.
It's just ink.
Ah.
Yeah. So color. Alright. This guy is going to drink a potion.
That's my loot you're drinking, bitch.
And then swing at Mara because she's right next to him.
Hello.
Only hits with 1
Not any of
for,
No, don't color
is that +3?
it. It's ocean.
+3, so 9 damage to Mara.
Ocean.
Okay.
Don't do it. I'm some. Okay. See? It's ocean. Ocean. See? It's ocean. This is Marcy. It's ocean.
So that brings us to Hexer and Vexer.
Still alive, huh?
Still alive. Looking a little rough, but still alive.
This was a dragon.
Apparently it's Dexter's turn for an natural 20.
To counteract the 12 natural ones you guys have already had in the last hour.
Exer throws her side blades. The first one hits for 8. The second one also hits for 8.
What were the damage rolls? Or the to-hit
natural
rolls?
20 and 22.
Alright. So a total of 16?
Yeah.
Both of the blades strike at the same time, and he falls to the ground.
So dead.
Super dead.
Finally.
Good.
Good. Can I go back to sleep now? I check the pockets of the one I'm standing next to.
I'm gonna help.
I'm gonna loot the leader.
Alright. Halan and Kieran are both checking the body.
Yeah. Oh right. Should we roll? No.
So, investigation.
Oh great. Always a roll.
Oh, what did you get?
Actually not bad. I got a 19.
Fuck you, I got a 6.
I know, the stickiness is more off. Alright, you guys find 8 gold on him. He also has the light crossbow, a scimitar, and
I was not prepared.
leather armor.
Hold on.
What? It's off.
Nope, it's off. Did you go put it in the trash?
What do we got?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay,
8 gold off of him.
8
Off of
gold.
this guy.
Yeah.
half
sure.
and half
No, I assume we're giving it into
to the group
party
funds.
funds.
Yeah.
But wait, 8.
Light crossbow,
gold.
scimitar, leather armor.
Yeah, I'm taking the light crossbow though.
Okay.
I'm not taking any weapons. I
Mom,
have
I
enough.
have that.
No, now I know. Go sit with Daddy.
Oh, so we
Wait, a light crossbow is something else than a hand crossbow, right?
Uh-huh.
I sit with you.
What was
Light
the question?
crossbow and hand crossbow, that is different.
Yes, they are different.
Yeah.
Okay, then fuck the light crossbow.
I need you.
I ain't
The
proficient
light
with
crossbow is still two-handed. It's just
that. Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Share anymore. You can't sit with me anymore.
this guy has also 8 gold.
Why my turn?
The
Same
one on the
items.
other side?
Yeah.
I got a 16 on checking the leader.
The leader has
100 gold?
has 2 daggers, which are on the ground near where Hexer was. A scimitar, studded leather armor. He actually has a hidden pocket inside his armor that has 30 gold in it.
Sweet.
Nice.
He did have a healing potion, but he drank it.
Mm.
That is those guys.
So that's 46 gold total between the 3 of them.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Not bad.
I'm going to, unless anyone else wants them, take the daggers because I feel uncomfortable using the ones we got from the cultists. So,
That is up to the party.
I don't care.
Fine by me.
Sure.
Tell me how many
Okay.
you're putting
What do you
back
go-
in party loot.
huh?
Just tell me how many daggers you're putting back in party loot.
2
Okay. So equivalent
with
exchange.
the Asmodeus sign.
The
Okay.
Asmodean
I don't want
cultist
them.
daggers are going back into loot.
That's fine.
Okay, now can we go back to sleep?
It's morning.
Not
What-
yet.
No, we got woken up. I mean, does it still count or?
Wasn't
right,
it the last watch?
I
It was near the end of the last watch that all this shit happened. So
Yeah, don't be lazy.
you should be fine
Okay, so
with your spells.
yeah, fine. No, well, I don't have my spells back because I used one.
I used a significant portion of my power points.
It's a good way to start the day. Burn
Yeah.
everything.
Good morning.
You will also notice that in the process of doing their morning ritual of ritualized scarring, Hexer now lays his hands on his sister to heal her wounds.
Yeah, who's oh, I'm hurt. Ha ha ha.
Do you require healing?
If you wouldn't mind. Like, who's hurt? I'm missing half my hit points.
You do also have your wands.
I know.
Get 15 back.
Oh, thank you. I am solid.
And I am... Hexer is out of power points.
Is everyone else good to go?
He also goes back to...
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Okay. Today seems a little overcast again, like it did when you first left. So it's a little chilly, not super humid like it was yesterday. About halfway through the day, there's a bit of a wetness to the air. You assume it's raining, but it's not breaking the foliage.
Cool.
My brain just died. Rebooting. Give me
Moment
a
of
second.
silence.
Alright. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. No more bandits show up throughout the day. It's pretty much uneventful until you reach nighttime again on your 3rd day out.
Should we all
Same
use
way as
our
yesterday.
super
Yeah.
survival skills?
I'm gonna keep trying.
Ooh, 18.
16.
11.
Oh, right. Perception.
11.
Survival.
How the tables
Indeed.
have tabled.
16.
Hey!
Alright, you find a decent spot to camp just off the road. Not as nice as the night before, but still a good place to set up. Yep,
It's contagious.
it's happening.
Oh.
Even through the internet, it's contagious.
Even still.
So, first watch. I assume you guys are keeping the same watches.
Might as
Oh
well.
yeah. So, 18.
Alright. Second watch.
13.
18.
And third watch.
22.
Alright, nothing out of the ordinary this night.
It's the little things.
The little things. So you guys get your full night's rest. No interruptions.
Did not realize how fast I could burn through those PowerPoints. The new rules give me a lot less passive and free abilities. Which is fine, because they were a little OP before, I'll admit it.
That is true.
I just found the greatest thing ever on the internet.
The Dragon's Hunter Kill, that's the greatest thing ever.
No, a map generator for dungeons.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet.
I just tell it how big I want it and how many rooms, and it just
Broken.
makes a map.
Oh. That's nice.
Bigger her
Oh.
tail.
The wonders of the internet.
Yes, one exactly.
Best thing ever.
She break the tail?
Just like,
I mean, it's not really in there super sturdy anyway.
when you put,
I twit taping it to keep it from falling out.
now the tape is preventing me from putting it together.
Well, then it doesn't need a tail.
There's typing in my book.
So you continue on your way.
Small day.
It's still a little overcast, still a little wet feeling.
There's small day on my finger.
Nothing breaking through the treetops.
Just put it in the garbage.
It's on my book.
Jesus. About mid-afternoon, Astrid, don't yell.
Oh my god.
About mid-afternoon, you guys
Give me a
stumbled
second.
across... Huh? Oh.
A second. Needs a second. Oh, okay, needs a second.
Okay, back here.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
That
so
was a side eye.
about mid-afternoon, you guys come across some tracks.
Some what?
What?
Some tracks. They look
Oh.
humanoid.
Okay.
They are... They're not on the road. They cross the road. Like from the forest, across the road, and back into the forest.
Tracks of what?
They look humanoid, and they look... They're not even. Like, the person that made them was stumbling, possibly fell down once or twice going across the road.
Some poor bugger probably got mugged and murdered. Let's continue.
I mean, if they're in bad shape, they could be close by.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to walk half a day to find them.
Or it's a trap, or the people who apparently heard that creature are close by and already looted the body. There is probably nothing that we need to care about.
But if they haven't looted the body,
In that
Then-
case,
Then they're gonna be close by and looking for the body.
oh,
where's your sense of adventure?
adventure. The best face ever.
Is this a human thing?
It looks
Grace?
Oh,
You roboted again, so I did not catch at all what you said.
that was not a human thing.
I'm pretty sure at this point she's a Cylon, so...
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch this back and find out what I sound like. It's hilarious.
Oh, what did you
Sorry.
say?
Okay.
Kieran agrees. It's not just a
I
human
do.
thing. It's an adventurer's thing. Come on. Act
Yeah,
like
we're not in a hurry.
He's half human.
Yeah, but
Obviously the
other half
human
is
side
hell.
contaminated him.
What? Sorry?
That obviously the
half-
human side contaminated him.
Yeah, I'm no pure blood.
Oh man.
Come on, we're not in a hurry.
Can I check the tracks and
Okay.
see if I can tell how recent they are?
Survival.
I can certainly try. Ooh, 17.
17.
Oh, me too.
They are
Sweet.
relatively recent. Maybe within the
Come
last
on.
hour and a half.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's.
Let's do it. Come on.
Come on.
You know you want to.
No,
Exploration.
I want to have the drows here.
All
Showing
right,
that
here.
We're not doing this.
Look at it this way. You're a bard,
No.
yes?
I mean this seriously. Like,
You're
the Hexer and Vexer are not really participating in this debate because they're not here.
They will when they're here. You're a bard, yes? Hold on. You trade in stories. This could be an amazing story.
It's an asinine attempt to appeal to my storytelling reputation, let's say.
You could have a whole limerick out of this experience that you're missing out of
An
laziness.
entire limerick.
One whole limerick.
Is Hexer at least kind of caught up with what's happening or not?
Nope.
We found some
Hexer
tracks
agrees.
of a limping humanoid that are crossing the path, and the human and the half elf want to go to investigate the hour-and-a-half-old tracks of a limping creature. And I'm saying that we have really no business doing that because anything lootable has been looted and anything killable has been killed.
Look at this girl.
I'm with the
That was
bard.
an out of character explanation. Just saying, quickly. Okay, sorry.
We're with the bard. There's really
Why?
because you could see wagon tracks on the road, and following them could lead you to a village, but that doesn't mean that there's anything for you to do there. Someone could run across our tracks on the road, like those bandits did, and then just follow them to us, and that would end poorly for them.
Yeah, but they're clearly injured and they're not that old.
It didn't say injured, it says limping. It could be a guy with a bum leg.
That's, yeah.
In which
Fair.
case, this is just his normal route. Maybe he just went to take a leak and is
We-
stumbling back.
Yeah, you could get a whole limerick out of that experience. I mean, come on. Let's explore.
You
Live a
are, as
little.
always, free to do
Is it
whatever
a
you wish.
thing here to be so obsessed with limericks?
Isn't that your thing? Like, what else do you do? Teach me. Write me a limerick about how you don't do limericks.
Prove you don't do this thing by doing this thing.
I am not suited for this life.
You're just finding that out now.
I should never have come with you.
Come on, would you have preferred to stay home?
As always, Hexer and Vexa will bow to the party's wishes, however, they have made their intentions clear.
Yeah, of course, make me the swing vote, why don't you? And we lost Katie
Oh
too.
no. Come back.
Well, now it's 2-on-1. Let's go.
Nope, still gone.
There we go.
Oh no, back.
Back.
Oh,
Right
hang
there.
on. My headphones stopped working, too. Ah,
What do you even want to do when you find the person?
Depends on the person.
Are we making a detour to just shank someone? Because honestly, it seems that we'll get plenty of such people on the road.
Like, I'm genuinely curious as to what is the end goal.
I mean, we're just
I
curious.
assume I have one.
Well, we do have one, and it's going to the Dragon Hunters Guild.
Yeah, but we're not pressed for time.
Well,
Okay,
we
I'll be
don't
right back.
have
My
to go-
headphones died. I'm gonna grab my other pair.
Right.
Okay, we'll wait for you.
2 seconds.
Oh, pick it up. You can do it. Okay, pick them up.
No need to be sad, just pick your goldfish up.
Okay.
We don't have to get literally, quite literally sidetracked to go after any and all creature that crosses our path.
So, I mean, you could go into the tree and, oh, there's a deer trail. You could follow that. Look up in the sky, there's a bird. Let's follow that.
Ooh, butterflies.
Where?
I can't believe that that's how this went.
I'm just saying, why not, see as much as there is to see as we go to where we're getting?
Yeah, enjoy the route.
Yeah.
Don't. I just start going along the road.
Oh. Are all elves this boring? It's like... In which case, I'm not sure I want to meet my mother.
Elves are so very boring.
Ugh, the dullest race.
I guess you could call it a drawback of, living
No.
centuries. The fact that we're not in a hurry to be, capricious like our whimsical, shorter-lived companions.
Yeah, so if you're not in a hurry, what's a couple hours going a different direction?
Exactly.
Because we
I'll die
We have
Sooner than
goals.
you. Okay.
Oh,
Fine. Fine.
okay.
But that could
I
have been
guess.
something really cool, and now we'll never know.
You are free to explore to your heart's content.
No, let's just go.
Oi, you continue on your way. The rest of your day goes without incident.
So that's day 4, right?
This is day 4.
Yeah.
You did have to do a weird backtrack on day 2. Might take you a little bit longer.
Ironically, we're not in any hurry.
Whatever, guys.
Burn.
So you make it to the end of the day without incident. Set up camp. Go through your watches.
Okay, watches.
First,
12.
I'm going with Kieran this time.
I'm going with me.
Natural 20.
second watch.
Just tell her right now that nothing happens during this watch. I want to hear this reaction to the natural 20, please. Come on. Yeah, that's.
I see all and nothing.
You see all of the nothing that happened.
It's fascinating.
That's a
Could have
16.
seen something.
Alright, third watch.
14.
Alright. The night passes without incident.
I'm super aware of that fact.
You can continue on.
Hyper aware of how
on-
safe we are.
on
Nothing
your
to see
merry
here.
way. The day starts out a little chilly. There's a bit of fog amongst the lower portion of the forest floor. It starts to warm up as the day goes on. You get some patches of sunlight coming through the trees in those instances where the leaves actually allow sunlight through. For the most part, it's still relatively dim within the tree line. Once again, your day goes without incident.
No tracks of limping people.
Nope, no tracks.
No potentially really cool side quests.
No potentially really cool side quests.
So,
No extra adventure for you.
I'm curious what was that, but I'm not compromising for that. Fuck the person who got stabbed
You
in
reach-
the woods.
Yeah, who cares?
You come here and you talk.
Oh, not Alon.
My house.
Okay. Do you need some magnets off the refrigerator?
No.
Go tell Daddy what you need.
Dad,
Alright, so you get towards the end of the day, and as the day comes, you're just before sunset, there's still a little bit of light, and you reach the edge of the forest, and from there you can see Adelfen, what you assume is Adelfen, off in the distance. It looks like it's about another half day's travel from where you're at, but you can see where you're headed.
Cool. Oh, brilliant.
Do you want to camp outside the forest tree line or inside?
I'd say inside.
Inside the forest.
Yeah.
First watch.
Oh no, I don't see anything. I mean, it wasn't a natural 1, it was a natural 2, so a total of 4.
7.
11.
I'm enjoying the trees.
They're
Like,
so
I'm
pretty.
watch 2, but that's 11. Even.
That was second watch as well. Halan's roll. Third watch.
Yeah, 11.
10.
Alright, your night goes
Getting-
off without a hitch.
Getting sloppy.
Surprisingly. So you wake up the next morning. Bright sunlight. Not a cloud in the sky. Head in towards town. As you get closer to town, it's rather large. It's easily 3 times the size Foxmere was.
Nice.
So half the size of the castle I'm building.
As you get within, like, you can see people moving around in the town as you get closer. On the other side of the town, up on a hill, you can see a rather large, kind of imposing building. And it looks like there's some other buildings scattered about the base of the hill there. But it is separate from Adelfen.
That's probably the place.
Most likely.
Or it's the royal palace, or it's the mayor's house.
Where's the prince?
Yeah, the royal palace is in Silverkeep, isn't it?
My point is that we cannot tell what the building of the Dragon Hunters Guild is unless
Well,
unless someone describes it for us or someone tells us which one it is.
We do know that it's on the edge of town, and that's kind of separate from everything. So it's a safe assumption to make, but we can flag down a stranger and ask for directions.
Cool.
Pull someone aside real quick and just...
Are we within the day of getting to town?
When you left, it was a half a day's travel to town. So by lunchtime, you're at the outskirts, stepping into the town.
And in the morning, the twins would have changed out of their traditional traveling clothes into their noble
I got
regalia.
something to show you.
Well, the rest of us are still filthy.
Certainly don't need to dress nice.
I'm going
Wow.
to build their house.
Okay. Can you go take it over there and show mommy when we're done?
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Give me a second, I'm gonna turn the lights on. Alright.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. Okay. Making notes. Alright, so you get to the edge of town. There are a couple what look like militia stationed there, town guards. They don't have necessarily a uniform that they're wearing, but they are very obviously standing watch at that entrance. As you get close enough for them to speak to you, they say, "Halt! What is your business here?"
I'm going to hang
Wait,
to the back of the group.
we're going to the Dragon Hunters Guild.
curiosity, Mara, didn't you have the friend who was a dragon hunter that could kind of get us in the door?
Who?
You?
What?
Kieran?
Was it Kieran that had the friend who was a dragon hunter?
I mean, we all do.
Oh, Amelia?
We were hired
Yeah,
by
Amelia.
Amelia Vance.
I have no idea who that is.
You met her.
I mean, she's my friend. I meet a lot of people. I've
You
met
can
2
still
presidents.
doesn't stop you. It doesn't stop you from name dropping. You're a drow noble. I expect you're gonna name drop everywhere.
Only if it's beneficial. They say it.
And this isn't?
No, these are guards. This isn't going to gain me anything.
Maybe access to the city, but whatever. So,
If you, he will point back at the big building up on the hill.
Suck it.
Then you'll be wanting to head there.
But?
What do you mean, but?
I was just waiting for him to say but.
So long as you don't cause any trouble in the town, you're welcome here as well.
and we feel so welcome.
We're grateful.
I'll give him a disdainful nod and then continue on to the city.
The city is set up in sort of a circular pattern. There is a city center with a fountain. Most of the commerce is done there, and then it just goes out in a round fashion.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna cut through? You gonna hang out in the city
Before
or
we
the
progress any
town?
further, we're going to the Dragon Hunters Guild to get a contract from them, or to ask them if they need help. I was never really clear why we came here, other than the fact that I wanted to kill a dragon to take its money.
So that sounds like looking for a contract.
What I'm saying
Yeah.
is that what everyone's understanding of our goal is, so that we're all
Yeah.
negotiating toward the same goal?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, then I suggest that we pick an inn relatively central to the town and call that our meeting place.
Yeah.
So that everyone, when we disperse to do our own thing, we at least have a way to come back. Because I have a 120-foot range on my telepathy, so I can't shout across the city for you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's find an inn.
So we'll just find an inn, preferably near the merchant district. It's decent.
All right. There's a couple inns. There's further out from the merchants district, like right on the edge before it becomes other buildings, more towards the east. There's a looks kind of like a cheaper inn, kind of seedy.
Not staying there.
On your way into the center of town, from the north-ish road, there is looks like a sort of a middle-range tavern where a lot of people congregate. There's heavy traffic in and out of this place.
That's probably the one we want.
Yeah. Looks good.
This place is called Elwood's Treasure. Entering inside, it is very well kept. Everything's slightly worn, but in excellent condition. Well loved.
What's it called again?
Elwood's Treasure. I mean, the bar area, the tables, they're all pretty much full. Just talking, people are laughing, telling stories. There's a nice din of people just chattering constantly in this inn. What are you guys doing?
Well, you said it's lunchtime.
It is
Should we,
lunchtime.
get some lunch and try and get some gossip?
Some lunch that's not dried rations.
Anything but
Right.
dried rations.
Shit, right, yeah. I need to mark off my dried rations.
The twins are going
That's
shopping.
four rations less, right? After the...
Yeah, if you had 10, you guys used 5.5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I had 5 total. So I'm hungry.
So, so you had to stretch yours out a little bit, ration
Yeah.
your rations, and
Let's do lunch.
I would have shared if
You're
you
a bit
asked.
peaky.
Yeah, thank you.
The twins would gladly have shared. They have 30 days of rations each.
All right, so friendship. Yay, we sorted.
French.
I'll take it that far.
No, we're buddies now.
You can't fight
No
well if you're
take-backs.
hungry. I need you to be between me and things trying to stab me.
Oh, they care.
Yes, they care.
They care that you're keeping them safe.
The twins are gonna go get rid of the crap that we have.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with them.
It's gonna be half book price
Okay,
for everything, unless you want to haggle.
of course. That's what we do.
So I'm gonna need
Persuasion?
persuasion
Yeah, right, you do.
and or intimidation.
Nope. $21?
21 is good enough to get you 75% of book price.
Okay. Let's see here.
And you can do the math on that.
That's fine.
Everybody else, so Halan went to go sell stuff with the twins.
Yeah.
Kieran and Mara stayed behind to eat.
Also, if we're there, I'm gonna just look if there's something really interesting in the shop, but I don't suppose there is.
Okay.
Like, unless there's something really, really cool that you would want me to have, then...
Unless you're going to take some time to search,
Yeah,
actually
okay.
go shopping and look around.
No, I mean, in the shop, I'm with the twins because
Alright,
they're
well,
haggling.
it's,
I'm not really doing anything. I'm just checking that they're getting the fair price and that I know what price they got.
You think we're gonna rip you off?
Oh, yeah, by the way, I completely forgot to do the confrontation shit, but okay, never mind then. We're just gonna deal with it in the hotel or whatever. This was out of character again, sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so search, like, an investigation or something?
Yeah, it'll be investigation. I will.
No, not really good. That would be an... Yeah, 9.
In this shop, you do not find anything special. It's mostly just mundane. Weapons and armor. Well crafted, but nothing terribly fancy or magical. Kieran and Mara, you guys go up to the bar, and there is an elf behind the bar. She's got shoulder-length red hair, blue eyes, dark skin, and she just, like, you haven't seen her not smile since you walked in here.
Killer? Bad guy?
She's joking with her customers. She's slinging, mugs of ale to the bar wenches to take around. She's like doing everything, but it's obvious that she enjoys her work.
Killer even more. Nobody enjoys being a waitress.
When you approach the bar, she turns to you. What can I get for you?
Well, we've had a very long trip, and we are seeking some food, some drink, some conversation, and we'll have whatever you would recommend of all three.
Well, you look like the adventuring type.
However, did you guess?
She gives you a quick like once over. You guys, you're kind of muddy, kind of dirty. Some dried blood, It's
I
pretty
plan to take
obvious.
a bath after this.
Yeah.
She gives you the once over and she looks at you. It's kind of obvious. Where are you gonna be wanting a room as well? Or rooms?
Yes. In fact, we have a couple companions who aren't with us presently, but if you have rooms available, that we'd be very interested in hearing what you have to offer.
We have a couple single rooms still open, and I think, and she reaches under the bar and pulls out a big book and just flips to the center of it and is checking the notes, the lines that are on there. We have 2 doubles as well available, and slams the book closed and puts it away.
The twins roomed together last time, didn't they, Mara?
I think they.
It's
Yes.
The singles are 5 silver a night. The doubles are 8 silver a night.
All right. Well, we might need to confer with our group beforehand, but if we were to come back later on today and secure some rooms, do you think they would be booked by then?
If you don't think they're going to be gone for very long, I could hold them until they show up.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. That would be great.
Just make
I'm
sure that you come
assuming-
up with them so I know that they're with you.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I'm assuming we'll need 3 singles and a double.
All right. And she pulls out a smaller, like, little notepad and just grabs a piece of charcoal and jots down a quick note and shoves it back under the bar. As for food, we have some nice roast sandwiches available for lunch today. We also have a stew and game hens as an option. And then, of course, our selection of ales. I've got a couple elven wines, some dwarven whiskey. What would you like?
What would you recommend?
Depends on how hungry you are. The roast sandwich is a popular choice for most of our mine workers and construction workers. The game hens are a little bit of a lighter fare. They come with potatoes. And the stew is kind of the middle ground, I guess you would say.
Pardon me, what do you feed your lumberjacks? I'll have 2.
Which is your favorite?
Oh, well. Depends on the day. A busy day like today, and she gestures to the room, I'm going to have a roast sandwich.
That sounds wonderful. Kieran, roast sandwich?
I'll take the stew.
All right.
1 roast sandwich and a stew.
She steps back and leans around a door to her right and yells into the back room, I need a sandwich and a stew. Comes back around, what can I get you to drink?
I think I'll stick with ale.
Ale sounds wonderful.
We have a light ale, a dark ale, and an apple ale. Which would you like?
Oh, apples.
I'll take the dark, please.
All right. Then she goes, grabs a couple mugs, fills them up, and hands them across to you. 1 dark, 1 apple.
Oh, that is a sight for sore eyes. Thank you ever so much. What was your name?
I am... Notes? Give me a second.
Notes. I love it.
My name is Arlenda Elwood.
Say it again.
Arlenda Elwood.
Arlenda, thank you so much for your hospitality, Arlenda.
You are quite welcome. If there's anything else you need, you can ask one of the bar attendants. and they will help you, or you can come back up, whatever works for you. Oh my goodness, I just lost my page. There we go. So the ales are going to be 4 copper apiece. And your meal is going to be 3 silver pieces apiece. So mark that off on your character sheets.
I'm gonna do the math later.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wait, how much was it? How many coppers were the ale?
It's 4 copper for the ale, 3 silver for the meal.
Okay. Cool.
After we're done shopping, I'm just going to turn to Halan and count out 10 gold 3 times and say,